In this video, we will learn how to modify our sketches using several tools available in Inventor. When creating a sketch in Inventor, the features available for modifying a sketch are Move, Copy, Rotate, Trim, Extend, Split, and Scale, Stretch, and Offset. For the most part, we will be using Trim, Extend, and Split. As you can see, we have several items that require some modifications. The wrench head needs to be trimmed off so that it has an opening, the handle needs to be connected to the wrench head, and the end of the handle needs to be rounded off. In order to modify the sketch, we must first open the sketch. To do this, double-click on the sketch in the browser. This will bring us into the Sketch tab. In the Sketch tab, you can find the Modify section in the middle of the ribbon. Here you'll find Trim, Extend, and Split. To trim excess lines, click on the Trim tool, which has the scissor symbol. Then hover over the lines you would like to trim. We will trim off the excess lines of our wrench head so that it has an opening. The portion that will be trimmed will appear as a dotted line. To go ahead with the trim, simply click on that dotted line. We will now do the same thing to round off the edges of the handle. Notice how the circle turns from a dark blue to a green. This indicates that the circle is no longer constrained. This is because the circle was previously constrained to the line that we just trimmed. You can go ahead and reconstrain the circle using the Dimension tool or just leave it unconstrained. The next tool we will use is the Extend tool to connect the handle to the head of the wrench. In the Modify section of the ribbon, select the Extend tool. This tool will extend a curve to the nearest intersecting curve. Once you have selected the Extend tool, hover over the lines you want to extend. Inventor will give you a preview of where the line will be extended to, and as you can see, the lines of the handle are extended to the head of the wrench. If you are happy with the preview, click on the line you want to extend. We can now trim away the unnecessary lines. We have made all the modifications needed, but we'll still go over how to use the Split tool. Let's say that we want to split the circle in half. First, there must be a line indicating where the split will occur, so let's go ahead and draw that in. We can now select the Split tool in the Modify section. Once you have selected Split, hover over the item you would like to split. Inventor will give you a preview of where the split will occur with two red X's. If you're happy with the preview, go ahead and click. As you can see, we now have two separated arcs. This concludes our video on modifying a sketch.